It's 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night, January 10th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night, January 10th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night. Top story of the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is Democrats squatted alone on Russia probe after partisan breakdowns. The ACA injunctions add to limbo for Dreamers as Trump crackdown Hill talks continue. A rush to find survivors amid the mud of his Southern California enclave. Immigrant agents target 7-Eleven stores and push to punish employers. Outcry after Louisiana teacher arrested during school board meeting. Trump opening U.S. North Korea. Talks under the right circumstances. U.S. firm prepares to launch no-fine, no-fee search to MH370. In the first, Burmese military admits that soldiers killed in Rohingya found a mass grave. Norwegian Prime Minister says Europe is on alert about Russian interference. Body missing U-Penn student found in a California park. Republicans have 4 convicted criminals running for Congress in 2018. Jerry Brown plays defense with California's budget surplus. Supreme Court seeks and seems skeptical of block no-hour law that removes borders from the rails. Attleboro's 30 Memorial Hospital marks $2.8 million in surplus. Cases of people with flu-like symptoms on the rise in the Attleboro area. Selectmen say big tax increase needed to bring financial stability to North Attleboro. Worker faces theft-related charges in Attleboro Mansfield break-ins. Floods spurted over tires and water flowed over windshields at the Triple Play Car Wash on Creek Loop on Route 1 in Attleboro on Wednesday as seemingly endless line of cars rolled inside us after last week's snowfall. Everyone seemed eager to get the winter ground mostly made up of road, salt, and mud. Deadline set for special state primary in Attleboro representative race. Attleboro police seek arrest the suspect of Walton Street break-in and theft, and now if Attleboro man gets jailed for probation violation. The series old in-depth spiral will continue with holidays. Big Apple sues Big Oil over climate change. Bitcoin has little shot at ever being a major global currency. Light shed in the mystery space radio pulses. Butterfly tongues are more ancient than flowers. Fossil study finds. Climate change means virtually no male turtles are born in a key nesting ground. Ingredients for life revealed in the meteorites that fell to the earth. Birmingham, Alabama area hospitals over capacity due to major flu situation. Mom's heartbreaking photo shows her open reality of child cancer. In Tewksbury, Massachusetts, the Tewksbury Police Department are investigating a non-fatal stabbing that took place on December 10, 2017 at Stadium Plaza, and they are seeking the public self-identify the picture individual to further the investigation. Do you have any info on this citizen, please call Tewksbury Police at 978-851-7373. Peter Cello's time is 11:01 on this late Wednesday night, and it is time now for a sports report. The North Lancers ice hockey team played their best hockey of the season despite falling 2-1 the Halls of Panthers at Foxborough Sports Center tonight at Foxborough. Justin Goldstein got the only goal for the Lancers ball. Kent Gietrich had got a pair of goals for the Austin Panthers. Looking at some NBA scores. Golden State Warriors LA Clippers tied at 29 with 155 left in the first quarter. Miami Heat over the Indiana Pacers 142-106. Utah Jazz over the Washington Wizards 107-104. Final 2 overtimes. Chicago Bulls over the New York Knicks 122-119. Minnesota Timberwolves over the Oklahoma City Thunder 104-88. Houston Rockets over the Portland Trail Blazers 121-112. Boston Celtics will have a game out in London at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon against the Philadelphia 76ers. NHL scores. Ottawa Senators over the Toronto Maple Leafs 43 and the Minnesota Wild over the Chicago Blackhawks 2-1. Jay Bruce returned to the Mets on a 3-year, $39 million contract. In turn of the past, Chicago Bears are expect to hire Chris Tabor as special teams coordinator, and Everson Group calls an NFLC if the Raiders violate the winning rule with John Gruden. Peter Child's time is 11:03 on this late for Wednesday night, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, where the red line is split with minor delays due to a single problem at Park Street. Coming on the mail, it is looking good, and the ferries, they are all looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England. Let's see off down in Connecticut, where it's looking good in Connecticut and Rhode Island. Southern Expressway southbound side, so the Pike down to Dorchester. But the Mass Pike westbound side. So after Route 91 in Chicopee, Mass Pike eastbound side. Little Swamp, 291 in Springfield. And up north, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, that was all looking good. Peter Joe Storm is 11:03. Now it's 11:04 on this late Wednesday night, and it's time now for a weather report. And we're taking a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows clouds coming up to the 6-8 New England region, and we're seeing some rain and sleet showers down around Utica, New York, and some rain showers around Silver Springs, sleeting around Glens Falls, New York, and a bit of northwestern and west central portions of Vermont, and raining on northeastern Vermont and western portions of New Hampshire, and some snow and sleet in extreme northern New Hampshire, and snowing on northwestern Maine, and snowing down around eastern Quebec, around Quebec and Torba, and it's sleeting down around southern Quebec, including the Montreal area, and rain down in south central Quebec, and sleeting around the Ottawa area, and some rain showers down around North York and Ontario, and some rain showers from Watertown, New York, all the way in the eastern portion of Lake Ontario, and it's raining down around the Toronto metropolitan area, and raining east of Rondo, Ontario, and raining in the northeastern portions of Michigan. Temperature spread around the region right now, it is in the 30s for much of southern New England, and in the 20s and 30s for much of northern New England. Right now in Norton at 11:05, it is 31 degrees, humidity 88%, barometer 3.49 inches, falling slowly, wind speed, it's calm to the northeast. We are under a flood watch from Friday 6 a.m. through Saturday afternoon. It's all of southern New England from Friday morning for Saturday afternoon. The combination of heavy rain on top of the snow melt and the possibly isolated ice jams along the area rivers and streams presents the threat of flooding, and storm total rainfall amounts to 2 to 3 inches upwards up to 4 inches if possible over the entire region, and flooding not only will it be exhibited along the rivers and the streams to provide potential isolated ice jams, which could lead to locally fast, significantly high river rises, but also within the urban centers, given the likelihood of stone-clogged drains that will lead to poor drainage. And there are threat of freezing rain across northern and western Massachusetts that may require a winter weather advisory. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. Goes like this for tonight. Mostly clouds about 27 degrees. Common with gusts at 20 miles an hour for Thursday. Mostly clouds about 52 degrees. Common becoming in southwest wind 5 to 8 miles in the morning. West gusts at 22 miles an hour for Thursday night. Chance of rain may after midnight. Areas of fog. Otherwise, most clouds about 42 degrees. Southward about 6 miles an hour. Chance ratio is 40%. Dew percentage less than 10 inches possible for Friday. Areas of fog. Either 58 degrees. Southward about 7 to 17 miles gust size. 30 miles an hour. Chance ratio is 9%. New percentage between quarter and 9 inches possible for Friday night. The rain can be heavy times. Areas of fog. Low at 49 degrees. Southward about 7 to 11 miles. Chance ratio 9% for Saturday. Rain may before 3 p.m. The rain can be heavy at times. Areas of fog. Either 51 degrees and chance ratio is 50%. To 9% for Saturday night, a chance rain before 9 p.m. Areas of fog before 11 p.m. Otherwise, most gusts about 90 degrees and chance ratio is 30%. For Sunday, partly sunny the podcast about 31, about 32 degrees, and for Martin Luther King Day, mostly sunny the podcast about 27, about 14 degrees, and for Tuesday, a chance of snow, partly sunny the podcast about 29, about 16 degrees, chance ratio is 40%. For Wednesday, chance of snow, partly sunny about 26 degrees, and chance ratio is 40%. And that is gonna be it for Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night, January 10th, 2018. I'm Peter J. Woods. Hope you have a good night with a good positive attitude, and I'll see you tomorrow morning in the more report. Hope you have a good night.